Will one of you finally give me what I desire? Yes. We will.
What's up guys, CBK here to bring you another Marvel Spider-Man 2 theory video. If you're new to the channel, I pretty much only talk about Marvel Spider-Man 2 here. I cover leaks, rumors, theories, and wishlist videos for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. With that out of the way, let's swing on into the topic of today's video. So one of the best things about having this channel is getting to hear so many theories from you guys in the comments section. Some of you guys come up with the most insane theories for Marvel Spider-Man 2, as well as some really cool video topics. So recently I've seen a lot of you guys theorizing that Marvel Spider-Man 2 could be the end of the line for Peter Parker's Spider-Man, meaning that some of you guys think that he could die in this upcoming game. After seeing so many of you guys in my comments talking about how you think Peter Parker will die in Marvel Spider-Man 2, I took to the internet to see if anyone else feels this way. And to my surprise, there were a ton of articles online and Reddit posts discussing this very topic. And to that I say, what? Listen, I respect the idea of killing off Peter Parker Spider-Man in this universe. It shows that these games have stakes. Not that they didn't have them before, especially after killing off Aunt May in the first game, but it certainly would show that Insomniac is very bold. It's a move that I certainly wouldn't be able to make if I were in charge of these games, and luckily I'm not. But to the whole idea of killing off Peter Parker, I like it. I like the idea, but not for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I mean, we are talking about one of the best adaptations of Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and I personally think that 2 games is too soon for him to go. This version of Spider-Man is deserving of a trilogy. However, I do like the idea of Insomniac somewhat making their own version of the Ultimate Comics. In the Ultimate Comics, Peter Parker dies at the hands of his enemies. Not before he defeats them, of course, but he does have injuries that he just couldn't survive, and he unfortunately dies as he tries to protect Aunt May. Aunt May obviously isn't alive in this universe any longer, but perhaps he dies trying to protect MJ and Miles in a future game. I personally would love to see another version of the Sinister Six towards the end of the 3rd game, and perhaps this Sinister Six includes both Doc Ock and Green Goblin as they set aside their differences to defeat Spider-Man. I'm just a huge fan of Doc Ock, and I think he's deserving of a return in this universe. This battle would make for an epic conclusion to Spider-Man's trilogy. Peter Parker's Spider-Man could die from his injuries much like the Ultimate Comics, which would then leave the door open for Miles to become New York's only Spider-Man. It would certainly be heartbreaking, tears would be shed, but I feel like it would ultimately be a satisfying conclusion that would lead us to Miles being the main Spider-Man in this universe, just like in the Ultimate Comics. So in conclusion, I'm not against Peter Parker dying in this universe, but I think it's far too soon. I don't expect it to happen at all in the sequel game, but to be honest, if Insomniac did pull that off and he were to die at the hands of Venom or something, I would be shocked and my jaw would drop. So my fingers are crossed that they give our boy Peter Parker the trilogy he deserves instead of killing him off in this game. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And be sure to share any theories that you have for Marvel Spider-Man 2. If I see any good ones, I'll definitely make a video for it. Before I go, let's see if we can get this video to 160 likes. I think we can definitely do it. But that's going to be it for me, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.